You're gonna be too busy crying.
Keep in mind, like, my grandparents didn't know, my friends didn't know, no one knew.
We heard that my brother got his mission call.
The call came. I swear on my life.
I read my call. It was the day before Brock and Kesley's wedding.
I have something I need to read you.
What?
Dear Elder Mike Cell.
No.
So I called Brock, I told him, and I just kept it a secret. I'm going on a mission. All right, my big announcement is officially here. How do I start this? You just start it. I'm going on a mission. I've kind of had it like, I don't know, it's like a little secret, and I'll just have to explain to you the whole reason why and like how it all came to be. Also, if you don't know what a mission is, my brother Brock, he was here on a mission we left in like 2023, and then you came back home in this last summer. So he's gone back 2 years.
Almost 2 years, yeah.
I'm doing that same kind of thing. Yeah, I guess I probably should start like why I decided. I'll explain what a mission is first, especially for people that don't know what it is. Pretty much it's an opportunity where members of our faith can go out and serve. Usually it's around like after you graduate. They still have missionaries that are like grandparents, like that's what our grandparents did. And then
Senior missionaries, yeah.
all different sorts of ages, but it's where guys usually serve for about 24 months, and then girls will serve for 18 months is kind of the goal. And Brock served for about like 24 months.
Almost
24 months.
Just shy.
His whole surgery stuff and everything and all that. It really is such a cool thing that our church does. It's also such a weird time of life because you graduate. For a lot of people, they're like thinking about going to college or like thinking about what to do with their life, and then a lot of missionaries decide to leave to go and serve other people for 1.5 to 2 years. Basically, what were you doing for the 2 years? You did a lot of service for people, but then you were also explaining kind of like what you did for the 2 years.
My day-to-day, I lived kind of on like just like a rigid routine, waking up 6:30, making sure I studied my scriptures throughout the day. A big portion of my time was either serving people, so doing dedicated service like going to a food pantry, going and help someone move, or just random situations where you need to serve people. That's usually where I was at. And then also another big portion was teaching about like the gospel of Jesus Christ, teaching people about how they can come closer to Jesus Christ, be happier in their life. That was a big part of what I did every day, talking to people, inviting people to church, just inviting people to come closer to Jesus Christ.
Brock went right after he graduated high school, and that's usually when a lot of people decide to go on their mission is right after high school, because that's for guys 18 years old, you're done with high school and then they usually go on a mission. But for me, I've always been super prayerful about it, trying to figure that out, because it's an opportunity for you to serve, so it's not required. You don't have to go if you're not feeling like it or if it's not right for you. Brock was going through like the whole mission process. I was just like, yeah, like I don't have the answer. I'm chilling, I'm good to go. And Brock left, and it was this last March is when I called you, and I had like these experiences where it just felt like, okay, maybe I should just, I don't know, rethink about this or figure it out. And so that March I called Brock on one of his P days, the days that he has off as a missionary, and I said to you,
I'm starting my papers.
or something
Like I'm
like that.
thinking about going on a mission. I can't remember what exactly you said.
Yeah, and then I can't remember, yeah, I'm like, I should have recorded it. Looking back, I don't know why I didn't. But also, I think there maybe was a little bit of me of like, what if I back out? What if I don't want to? What if I don't want to do this? And what if the feelings and things that I'm having is like not what I was thinking? Anyways, so I called Brock, I told him, and I just kept it a secret. Like you kept it a secret. Who did you tell? Did you tell anyone?
Well, Boston told me, and of course, like when you're on the mission, you low-key become like brothers with like your companions, the people that you serve with. I gotta tell him right now. So I remember I went and I told some of my companions, I'm like, I think he's literally gonna do it. I think he's literally gonna do it. And everyone was getting so hyped up. I just never told you that actually.
Yeah, no, I didn't know.
So I'm like, I have to tell someone. Like they're not gonna go and tell people, so yeah. I talked to them about it and stuff. I remember just being super excited for you, going on a mission. I'm not gonna lie, it gets rough at some parts. And there's some days where you feel like your mission will not end. And then it totally does. You're so happy, you're proud. Like my mission was something super huge for me too as well, to come closer to Jesus Christ. I think just by helping others, you help yourself too at the same time.
I was on the phone with Brock literally just the other day, and we were talking about reoccurring nightmares, and one of his was going back to school, and then was him back on his mission. Dude, I think we have the same reoccurring nightmare.
Which one?
Going back to school.
For real, bro. I'm back on my mission.
A mission is not a nightmare, but in my case, I don't know, I always think of just being like stuck somewhere. That's like one of my nightmares. There's times where I swear I'm like counting down the days and I just like 7 days just got added to like this countdown that I'm looking at. So you have days like that. It literally does end. I look back at some parts of my mission where I'm like, I miss it. I had some of like the coolest experiences. I met some of like the nicest people. I made a ton of friends. I learned a new language. So many opportunities have already come up just because of like my mission. I think the same thing is gonna happen with you. You're gonna be like, man, this is awful. This is never gonna end. But then you're gonna have those days where something amazing happens and it's gonna hype you up. You'll love it. Brock was called to Brazil, so he wanted to learn like Portuguese and everything. And then if you wanna see his whole story and all that, we have a playlist of it all. Brock was in Brazil for a month, 2 months? No, yeah, 2 months. 2 months. And he had to come back home for gallbladder surgery. And then after surgery, he ended up getting reassigned to Boston, Massachusetts. And that's also a Portuguese speaking mission. And so he learned a language from that. And then the people that he's met, like all of his companions that he still talks to, lifelong friends. And then even the people that you serve, like that was a huge part. You don't really get like this kind of opportunity at our age too. Think about it like this. You can either, right after high school, you kind of don't really know, you don't really like know what you want to do. Maybe you go working, maybe you go to college. You kind of have like a little bit of leeway. You're not married, you don't have any crazy tie downs or anything. So if you go on a mission, you have all these experiences and stuff that you can just gain. And so that's just something that I love. Going out on the mission, you're gonna love it and you're gonna have so many opportunities though. Pop up. When I was deciding, when I was about to go and speak with my bishop, he's our church leader and he's the one that you talk to. He's kind of like just like a similar to a pastor. The words that came to my head, like that I just kept thinking of like over and over again was like, let's just try it out. Like, let's just see how it is. I can go, I'll talk to him and then I'll open up my mission portal and that's where you can go on and fill out all your information. A recommendation letter, health questions that you answer. You write down your skills. Yeah, skills and all of that. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna like fill it out and see how I feel. I called him up and I was like, here's the thing. I'm thinking about a mission, but I also don't want you to pressure me into doing it. And if this doesn't happen, this call never happened. Or I can't remember all the things that I said, but I was like, this never happened.
This never happened. Because I was like, what if I back out? And I'm like, dude, I don't want you to be like telling me. Anyways, I just got off the phone with my bishop. He is the only person that I've told. I'm excited. I just have to focus on all the good stuff. Hopefully going to the Pro FTC and hopefully going to Fiji. He's the coolest and chillest guy. I did that and I kept it a secret. I went and did my doctor's appointments. Got my papers right here. I'm in the doctor's office. I was talking to the medical assistant or whatever, and he also served a mission. And he served on like this little island. I forget what the name was called, but like right outside of Fiji. Anyways, he said it was like one of the coolest experiences and I can't back out now. And dentist appointments. And my uncle is actually my dentist. He was like one of the only other family members that knew. And then I did tell one of my other cousins. Didn't tell my parents, didn't tell my siblings, didn't tell my friends. It was the day before Brock and Kesley's wedding that we were driving to the airport. I was not gonna tell them because I'm like, this is Brock and Kesley's weekend, their whole week, their whole month. This is all gonna be about them, you know? I'm not gonna go and drop my news on them that weekend, especially for my parents. We're driving to the airport to pick up my aunt for the wedding and stuff. My mom was asking me questions. I can't even nagging at you. Yeah, nagging. What's going on in your life right now? All these things, and I'm like, I'm going on a mission. And then her instant reaction was like, what? And then she just started crying. I don't think she was crying. I think she was sad, but she's like, no, you don't need to go. Don't. All this stuff. But I kind of explained just like the experiences that I had. I'm like, no, like this is something that I need to at least try out and do. Which, just to clarify, our mom says don't go, as in like a way she's gonna miss us. But at the end of the day, she like supported me so much on the mission. I think part of her wanted me out there. Just to like, you know. I said something like, no, like this is right for me. I know you stood up to mom. I did. For once in my life. Just to clarify, that was completely a joke. I was honestly just gonna wait until I got my call to tell everyone because number one, I'm like, what if I get my call and it's not a good place? And then I could just back out from there. I ended up telling my dad because my mom's like, you need to tell him. And so I was like, okay. Obviously I was gonna tell him, but like you found out early, so I wasn't gonna tell yet. Just out here ruining my plans. I called my dad and he's like, what? That's so awesome. And he was like just hyping me up, so excited. My parents both were. My dad was just like, dude, this is gonna be so awesome and all that. My dad, he's just always so good at hyping us up. We ended up flying to Tennessee because we're in Utah right now. That's where Brock and I are kind of living. And then our family lives in Tennessee, and that's also where my bishop and then my state president, they live in Tennessee. We flew to Tennessee and then I met with them. I had like my interviews and everything to like make sure everything was good. I still hadn't told Alyssa, my sister. I told Kesley too randomly. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe I said something. I can't remember. I did record my reaction to telling Alyssa.
This is making me nervous.
Wait, I don't have Wi-Fi. He's getting his mission call. I'm gonna pass out. It's not even the real one. She didn't answer, guys. What are you guys doing?
Just cooking.
Oh, fun. I have something. Huh? Where's Dallin?
Just right here sitting with Lena.
Oh, fun. I have something I need to read you.
What?
Dear Elder Mike Cell.
No. Wait, nuh-uh.
Keep going.
Wait, are you lying to me?
You are hereby called to serve as a missionary of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day
No.
Saints.
Are you being for real? Are you dead serious? My heart is racing.
Oh, let us say no. Let us say no. Shoot.
Me too, Lena.
No.
Wait, what? Hold up, come here.
This actually isn't the right one, but I just had my last meeting with the bishop and tomorrow meeting with the state president, and so then I'll be getting it like in I don't know how like once they're done reviewing it. Yeah.
Oh, mission?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can start crying.
Crazy.
I'm so excited. Wait, I was like, what are you saying to me right now?
Yeah.
I'm in shock right now. I'm like literally shaking right now.
Same.
My heart is actually pounding.
Same.
Wait, so did mom not know?
Yeah, mom didn't know for a while, yeah. Until she got it out of me.
We flew from Tennessee back to Utah. That week, my church leaders, they submitted my recommendation letter, like the thing that I was filling out for the last couple of months. They sent it on a Friday, and then that next Monday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday night, I'm sitting in the living room. Brock and Kesley were just over at our house. We just went to dinner with some of our grandparents. I was on my computer, and in the right corner, I see a notification that pops up that says, your mission call is ready. It can now be read here. Your mission call letter is ready.
Call them back right now.
And my heart just sank. I was like, no way, this feels so real right now. We heard it and called up Brock. I'll have to play the clip right here.
My heart just dropped.
Same.
I thought it was supposed to come on Tuesday. You guys, hurry back.
What happened?
The call came. I swear on my life. I swear on my life.
Oh my gosh. I almost have done a car accident because I'm turning around. I'm turning around. I'm flipping it. Say he swears.
I swear.
I swear, Brock, it came.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back in the... Oh shoot, I'm in the middle of the road. I'm in the middle of the road.
Hurry!
Wait, maybe I should go read it first. I kind of want to read it first.
Yeah. Hurry. Okay, bye.
Go up in your room.
Go read it.
I was downstairs in the living room and I was on my computer and I got a text message that just popped up and it says that your mission call is now can be viewed or something. So I'm gonna read it. I'm feeling sick to my stomach right now. Wait, now it's not on my computer. Did it not update? What the heck? Your mission call can now be viewed at missionary at churchofjesuschrist.org. And then we flipped right on around back to our house, ran through the doors. We heard Boston, he was upstairs. Cass and I were literally on our way driving back home and we heard that my brother got his mission call, so we whipped up around. We're back at my house. We're sitting down. I just heard Boston's upstairs, and he's just doing his mission call stuff. He's reading his mission call by himself, and so he's finding out right now where he's going, and we're all gonna find out. It's just wild. Tess, what are your thoughts?
I'm like so excited but so nervous. Like, oh, it's just so scary.
It is crazy.
It's the coolest but the scariest moment, you know?
Where do you think he's going?
I'm just biased and say Montana.
I'm gonna say Boston or Brazil.
Okay, this is what we need to say. So when he comes down, whatever he says, I'm gonna go, that's what I just told everyone. So I think I got it.
You're gonna be too busy crying. I can't believe it.
No,
Where are you guessing? England?
I don't know where to guess. I just had a dream, but I don't think the dream was right. It was just funny that's, I'm like, why would
Oh, if he goes to New York?
he'll say no?
What if he
He'll
gets
just be like, I'm not gonna go.
Dude, he's going to Boston. That's all I'm saying. We're all waiting in the family room. This literally feels like how it was for me.
Yeah.
I remember I had some friends the same day that got their mission calls. It was like early in the day. I'm like, frick, I probably didn't get mine. It's probably gonna be like next week or something. But then it came, and then I was freaking out. So.
Cool. For him though, when we go down for Thanksgiving, we can tell.
Yeah. I want to go sneak out by his door and just kind of hear him.
No.
He's just crying.
Slide that camera under the door.
Yeah. Man, I'm so excited for Boston. He's gonna love it.
What if he does Brazil?
Yeah, if he goes to Brazil, I'd freak out.
You guys are both just speaking Portuguese to each other.
It'd be so cool. Usually they send out the mission calls on a Tuesday. Literally, Cassie had like this theory where she's just like, you know what? Thanksgiving's coming around the corner. They're gonna send them all out as quick as possible.
Yeah, because they're not gonna work on like Thanksgiving and stuff or this week really.
Yeah.
So they probably just wanted to send
Working
all of
overtime.
that for people.
The Lord is hastening his work. What do you gotta say, Dad?
I have rain going everywhere right now.
I'm like shaking a
I know, I'm shaking. The camera's shaking. Show me that shaky hand.
I'm like actually shaking.
I'm trembling.
I want to see his face when he walks down. I want to know.
Yeah.
You can read their face like,
Is it good?
is it good? Or am I excited about this place? Or am I scared or nervous or happy or sad? Like,
Yeah.
All the emotions he's got to be feeling is like wild right now.
Yeah. I was feeling terrific. I'm like, Brazil, get me there. Montana.
I was so relieved with Montana. So
Really?
yes, because people were telling me I was gonna speak a language, and as much as like that would be so cool, I just knew I couldn't do it. I was like, I just can't. Like,
Yeah.
it's just hard. And then I just saw that it was English speaking. I was like, oh.
I actually
He knew.
remember when you told us because I was in there. Was that was my back surgery or was it
It was my surgery, my gallbladder.
It was, oh, it was both bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember you came in there, and when I put Montana, I was in bleed.
Yeah.
That's a good mission. I didn't want you to go anywhere scared.
Yeah. Montana was a good one.
So good.
He's got tears in his eyes. Is it a good one? Is it a good one?
He seems happy. He seems happy.
Is it good? Is the church
Are we going?
You'll
have to see. You'll have to see.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me on what I was saying?
I
I know, but we're like, he's reading it right now. We don't know what his reaction is. You can serve anywhere in the world. Like, how many missions are there? All over the country. You just don't really know where you're gonna go. You could also be speaking a different language. You have all these like thoughts running through your head. Am I gonna be in some crazy country with like the hardest language? Or I could just be in good old Idaho or something that's like right next door to us. I read my call, and keep in mind, like my grandparents didn't know, my friends didn't know, no one knew.
Our mom came to come get us from the bathroom. She's got tears. Did you tell him you guessed right?
Don't say anything. Don't say
Predicted.
Oh my head.
All right.
Oh my freaking
Okay, wait.
head.
I want to hear where you guys think that I'm going, so comment down below, make your guess. You'll find out in the next video.
Dear Elder Myself,
You are hereby called to serve as a missionary of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
you are assigned to labor in the
Mission.
No.
What?
What?
Yes!